Namaste students, I am Madhu Chaudhary and I welcome you all in my geography class on behalf of my RSV. Today we will start our chapter India Size and Location of class 9th. In this chapter we have to study about the India's size and location. It means exactly where India is located, okay, on the globe. Before this, let me tell you the difference between size and location. Size is a measurement, students, whereas a location is a place where something is situated. Okay, let me repeat it. Size is a measurement, whereas location is a place where something is situated. Let me explain you this through one example. If someone asks you, students, where is the location of RSV, that time you must need to answer that RSV is located in JNV colony or near Chalana. Okay, so what you have explained, the location of RSV, that is in JNV colony. And now in the same example, if we are talking about the size, it would be described in the terms of area, its length or breadth. Okay. So through this chapter, we have to study the India's size and location. It means where India is located on the globe. Okay. Yes, students. First of all, we discussed about the globe. To understand the location of India on the globe, let's discuss some important terms on the globe. This is globe, students. Okay. This is globe. Some lines are there, some imaginary lines are there, students. Take it. These lines are called, okay? Yes, students. On the globe, some imaginary lines are drawn, which are known as latitude and longitude. The lines which are horizontal are known as latitude, whereas the lines which are vertical are known as longitude. I am repeating, the lines which are horizontal. See, these all lines are horizontal. No? These lines are called latitude, whereas the lines which are vertical are known as longitude. Okay. Now, on globe, some imaginary lines are drawn, which are known as latitude and longitude. I hope it's clear what are latitudes and what are longitudes. Now, latitude. Let's discuss about latitude, students. Latitude, an imaginary line, runs parallel to each other. These lines, which are horizontal, are latitudes and they are parallel to each other. Okay? Now, some important latitudes are, first is equator. Equator is in 0 degree, okay. It is an imaginary line. Why equator is an imaginary line? Because we have already discussed that all the latitudes and longitudes are imaginary line. So, here equator is also an imaginary line, okay. It divides earth into two equal parts. Yes, students, let me give you one example. Suppose this is earth, okay. Earth is sphere in shape. If I cut this sphere into two equal parts, then each part is known as hemisphere. Got it? Each part is known as hemisphere. I am repeating, suppose this is earth. Earth is sphere in shape. If I cut this sphere into two equal parts, then each part is known as hemisphere. Half hemisphere means half circle. In the same sense, students, equator. Okay. Equator divides the earth into two equal parts. This line, see, this line, okay. This line is equator. It's in 0 degree. This equator divides the earth into two equal parts. This part is known as northern hemisphere, whereas this part is known as southern hemisphere. Why this part is known as northern hemisphere? Because it's in north direction, whereas this part is southern hemisphere because it's in south direction. So, equator upper half is known as northern hemisphere, whereas lower half is known as southern hemisphere. I hope equator is clear to you. Now the next important term is Tropic of Cancer. Okay students, next is Tropic of Cancer. See here, Tropic of Cancer divides India into two equal parts. If I am showing you, this is India students. This is India. This is India. Okay. This is the line which is passes through here. This is Tropic of Cancer. Let me show you through one example. One more example. This is India. Okay. This is India student. Okay. India, Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 states and it divides India into two equal parts. Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, and this is Mizoram. I am repeating the 8 states through which Tropic of Cancer passes: Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, and Mizoram. Okay, so I hope it's clear to you students. Equator divides the earth into two equal parts, whereas Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree, it passes through 8 states and it divides India into two equal parts. And the states are Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Mizoram, Gujarat, and Tripura. How to remember these 8 states? We have one trick, and that is Mr. Chief Justice missed in Goa trip. Okay. Thank you students.